Hello East Texas, this is Sam Smith from the Hand Up Network again. Just wanted to say thank you all for sheltering in place and trying to protect not only yourselves but our medical community and all of us that are out there trying to help those that are struggling with this COVID-19 crisis. Just wanted to get back to you and kind of give you a quick heads up. We are getting contacts from emergency management coordinators throughout the East Texas area. We're already working with multiple counties trying to help support their efforts. Obviously our background and experience around the world dealing with issues of disease and poverty issues and so forth gives us kind of a unique understanding of what we're trying to face right now. And so we're getting phone calls where they're asking us to come alongside and try to help them. One of the biggest areas of need right now is that we're getting a lot of people that are now being diagnosed with all the extra testing that's going on. People are being diagnosed or they're sheltering in place because they think they have the COVID-19 illness, and if that is the case, some people don't have a support system or they don't have family members that can bring them food or bring them the essential items that they need to stay in quarantine. And that's the most important thing here. We need you to stay in quarantine. Do not get out. Reach out and we will make sure that somebody gets to you and make sure that you get whatever you need to stay in quarantine and keep yourself safe, but also keep others around you safe as well. It's also very important to understand that if you feel like you've gotten this illness or you're starting to feel bad and you're starting to feel symptoms, do not go to the doctor, do not go to a hospital. Immediately isolate yourself from the rest of your family and call your doctor and take your doctor's advice from there. Over 90% of the cases that we are getting, people can basically shelter at home and actually ride out the storm and get better. We need to save our medical community for the most severe cases so that they don't get overwhelmed, and they also have the tools necessary to basically help make you better. And so just do the smart stuff. Make sure you're doing the social distancing, make sure you're washing your hands, sanitizing your hands regularly. But also don't forget to disinfect all the surfaces that you come in contact with. When you have to leave your home to go get groceries, make sure that you are sanitizing the cart. Make sure you're sanitizing your credit card, your eyeglasses, whatever the case. If you go get gas, make sure that you sanitize your hands after you've done the gas thing. Also, a lot of you are using the disposable rubber gloves. I think that's a great idea, and that's fine as long as you dispose of them properly. We're seeing them scattered all across parking lots throughout East Texas. Come on, people, let's not do that. It's great that you're protecting yourself, but as soon as you drop that on the ground, all you're doing is just leaving it for someone else to become infected. So please don't do that. Find the right trash receptacle. If you don't have it, carry a grocery bag with you and put it in the grocery bag and wrap it up until you have a chance to dispose of it. But do whatever you have to do to try to make sure that you take care of yourself, your family, and also all of us in the community, because we're all in this together. I tell you, Texans are rising to the occasion. You're doing exactly what you need to do, and that is stay at home, stay alert. Follow our Facebook page or any of our social media sites at Hand Up Net. We're giving you regular updates and letting you know what's going on. But right now, we need volunteers. We need people in every county around East Texas that are willing to basically be there in case we need you. As an example, if I get a phone call from an emergency management coordinator and says we have someone that has been diagnosed with a COVID-19 virus and they have no support system, but they need some food or they need toilet paper or whatever they need, we get that phone call and then we're going to try to find someone that lives as close to them as possible that can then respond and actually help them. So we need you to be on standby and ready to go, but in order to make that happen, we have to have you in our volunteer database. So go to handupnetwork.com, click on the volunteer button, scroll down to the bottom where it says sign up to be a volunteer. Click on that and fill it out. Then you're in our system. We'll reach out to you and contact you, start to talk to you about how you go about doing this, because we want to make sure that you understand and you're trained properly so that you know how to do this so that we protect you as well as the people we're trying to serve. We are not going to put you in a situation where you're going to be exposed to someone with the virus. But what we'll do is we'll go to the location where the person is in quarantine and we'll drop off these materials in a designated spot where they tell us to drop them off. We'll come back, desanitize, make sure we're good, get back in the car, and we'll drive off, and then they can come out and get the stuff that we've brought them. So we are really trying our best to make sure that this is as organized as possible. This isn't our first rodeo. We've done this a few times in a lot of other places around the world, but it's now time for Texas to step up, and we need you. So please, if you would, go to our site, sign up to be a volunteer. If you don't have the ability to volunteer, but you have the means to be able to help us, please donate to our cause. I mean, we're struggling. We've got so much to do, and we need the resources to do it. And so if there's any way possible that you can donate to our cause and volunteer, great. If you can only do one or the other, that's fine. But whatever, I know for a fact that you can add us to your prayer list, and we sure need your prayers. So if you don't mind, please add us to your prayer list, volunteer if you possibly can, and if you can donate and support our cause, we really need all the help we can get. So God bless you. Stay safe, Texas. We'll be back in touch.